The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. So stepping in is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
The 1-0. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smith is there, makes the play, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. Smith waits on it, and that will end the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Boom goes the dynamite. Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This is foul right side.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
1-1 to count. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 2-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting seven.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brandon Nimmo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Betts has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will be tagged out at the plate, so it remains a 1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Rios. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. No balls and a strike to count. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get two and possibly all three home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Count even now at 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Yes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Kevin Pillar.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And 1 gone now in the New York third. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And there's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Seager calls for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The 1-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Max Muncy.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
No left fielder. Dominic Smith.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Taylor's got it. And that's out number one. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Turner has it. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to him now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter.
Digging in next, J.D. Davis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now here is Chris Taylor.
Second base.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1 now to Mookie.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The count now at 2-2. Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollard. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one's down to third. Davis has got it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The bat.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar. Flew out last time up. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nimmo, the runner at second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil from the stretch. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 65, Trevor May.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And now Max Muncy, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that brings up Will Smith. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit hard to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2 out, nobody on. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The right fielder,
and now Michael Conforto. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch.
Edwin Rios.
1-0.
And he'll step off. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lined into right, a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses. 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mookie Betts is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the seventh here. And set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Down the left field line and deep. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lifted down the line in left. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
At the plate, James McCann. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next for the Mets, Kevin Pillar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Robert Gesellman.
First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next to dig in, A.J. Pollock singled last time up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up is Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pollock stands at second with 2 gone. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
First offering on its way. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here is Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bellinger looking up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith.
Number 2. Dominic.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He doubled his last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Here comes the 1-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
The right fielder, number 30.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is Max Muncy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. And a step off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away. And now in the box, Will Smith. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. It was a base hit last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a hard-breaking ball.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger from the stretch. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if you can gap something.
Dylan Betances takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here it comes, 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Now to bat, J.D. Davis, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Jansen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Jansen's ready. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, James McCann, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very...
Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride